Good day. I had the privilege of meeting Katrina recently. She established a soup kitchen in the community where she resides. Her faith and her vision for the future inspires me. I got to ask her some questions in the form of voice messages. I hope you'll take it to heart as much as I did.
Hi, Alicia. My name is Katrina. I'm 65 years old and I'm from Northern Cape in the district of Calvinia, a small town known as Newdville. My mom and my one brother and two sisters, we moved in 1981 to Mamasbury, where I finished my high school, get married and had 4 children. I get divorced after 25 years of marriage, and I'm 10 years divorced now. And then question 2, when did you start your soup kitchen? And how many people are we, and what do I hope to reach with my soup kitchen? I started my soup kitchen in 2009, just a small something, but over the years it become bigger, and the people get more, and we are just 2 persons, me and my daughter, and I hope that my soup kitchen can grow to a everyday feeding scheme where I can feed children and elderly people on a daily basis, and so as well the homeless people. And then is question 3, why did you name your soup kitchen Encore or Roepersfontein? When I started the soup kitchen, I believe that God called me to do this, and I asked Him to give me a name that suits my soup kitchen, to be a place where people can come and lace their thirst and get fed. Roepersfontein must be the place where people can come and find rest and not just a feeding for their body, but also their souls. Roepersfontein must be an oasis in a desert for the people, so they can be comfortable in a place where they can find themselves and to know that there are people that really care about them and their needs, because our people in this is so many people in our country, over the world, that is rejected by family and friends, and they go out in the streets. And question 4, if you could had one wish for your project, what would it be and why? My wish for my project is to let people know that God do not create us to suffer, but to be happy and to be loved. Because people don't know in these days how to be happy, and they don't know what it is to be loved and why. Children, as we started in 2013 at the schools, we come across many children that is rejected, and as we know how schools look in these days, children abuse teachers, they abuse each others, but not because they want to do this, because the circumstances where they live and the areas where they come out is all of this, because there's no job, mother and father didn't have a job, and there's no food to eat, and children get hungry and they come with this aggressive to school, and then they thought when they are like this bullying and rebellions, they can do whatever they want. So that's why I want my soup kitchen not just be a soup kitchen, but to be a place where they can get a nice meal and Sometimes we can cherish them and we can read from scripts out of the Bible and learn them about Jesus and about the love of the Lord. That's what I want. My soup kitchen must be for these children and elderly people. Question 5. What can I say about my faith and my vision for the future? My faith is completely based on God, and I believe that through my faith, great miracles will happen, and that God can give me my heart's desire, because it is not about me, but it's all about Him. And my vision for the future is that Roepersfontein become a bigger place, that Roepersfontein will come in existence, and it must come this building where children can come after school to do their homework, get something to eat and play a little, a shelter for homeless people where they can have a place to sleep during night, and they can plant veggies, fruits for the soup kitchen. And that is my vision, my dream for Roepersfontein in the future. Question 6. What are the biggest struggle you encounter with your project? My biggest struggle is only finances. That is the biggest struggle I had. So, when you don't have money, you can buy stuff. You can feed people. So, that is what it is. So, if I had that building, I need finances to take care of the bills and to buy enough food, and so that I can feed the children and the elderly and the homeless. Question 7. What do I believe regards the mindset and the attitude? When someone started a project like this, then your mindset must be very positive, and your mind and your heart must work together to fulfill your dream. Always let your mind be clear and your heart, and these two must always be in one thing, so that you can do what you need to do for people. But the attitude is that your attitude must be like someone who had self-control, someone that is kind-hearted, and you must have a passion for this, loving and caring. You must have a heart for people and a love for God, because without the love of God, you can never have a good attitude. Because if God is in control of everything, He gives you a good attitude, because your strive is to be like God. You want to be a child of God, and when you become a child of God, you will have that kind of attitude. And question 8. If I could have sum it up in 3 words, that would be, what would it be? I'm very determined, I am passionate, and I am brave. And then the last but not the least question, how may this project make you feel? This project make me feel very happy. I'm very happy about it because I know it's not my idea, it is not my mindset, it is completely out of the hand of God. And when God gives you something, you must be happy because God is the greatest and He just gives us all the good things because He's a good Father and He's a good friend and He loves us very much. And that's why I'm very, very happy. And every time I give for the people food, the expression on their faces is just something that you can't get enough of their faces. The happiness, the smiles, it look like I get something to eat and that makes them happy. So I feel happy because of them. And that's why I feel I will not stop doing this because that is a good thing to do, to help others, to reach out to others. And that is my dream in this world, in my life, to do this for our people, for my community, and I hope that they in some other townships or cities or somewhere in the world, there's people that take care of our people outside there who can't take care of themselves with a great heart and with thanksgiving to God. Thank you.
Hebrews 10, verse 23 to 24. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds.